Howdy, howdy. So, a couple orders of business. I'm going to show what I eat today. But it got me thinking about something I want to do. There's a couple things I've been wanting to do, but one I'm not going to do right now. It's because the last 2 weeks, with all the stress, I've not eaten well, and I don't want to do any weird little challenge for myself where I eat crap. So that's a little hint. But yeah, so as for the stress, oh my God. So the truck is home. And yes, I'm not like certain people where everything has to have a gender and it's a she or a her or that kind of crap. But the truck came with a name. So the last owner, that was, her baby. She loves that. She still loves that truck. So the truck came with a gender. Her name is Dolores. Dolores the whore. That's her full name. But the reason she was getting rid of the truck was because she didn't have she didn't have room for it where she was living. So she because they have one parking spot, and then her roommate has to park on the road. So they didn't have a place for the truck too. It wasn't registered and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that's all taken care of. She's officially my truck. She is fully registered. She has her tags. I had to drive her to the next town over. I stayed in our county just in case I got pulled over without having tags. That way I wouldn't have to go to another county over for a fix-it ticket. Jesus Christ. I did not want to do that. I really didn't. So, didn't get pulled over. Miracle. So I drove to our next town over like 3 times. Oh my God, in that hot ass truck. And yeah, no air conditioning. And it's been warm. But the sensors all got straightened up, and she was smoggable, passed, got over to DMV. That didn't take a million years. Miracle. True miracle. And so got all that. I think there's someone in that car. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I look like a nut. Anyway. Oh my God. So she is registered. She has tags. Legal. But the tires are crap. And so that was something I wanted to work on. But unfortunately, no. They're closed today. Which, I'm wondering. It's not like it's a big tire place. It's a small town, small business tire place. And so I'm going to try and figure out. I'm going to stop here. Yeah, I know the lady's back there. No, I'm going to try and figure that out still. But I'm going to clean out the truck and my car this weekend and do all that. So that's the truck situation. It, costs less than $500 to get everything taken care of, which is nice, and can't be happier, But the tire thing, that's something else. That might be costly because it's going to be all 4 tires. And so we'll just have to wait and see. Oh my God. It is hot. All right, so that's so I gave you the truck update. Perfectly legal truck. And now I got to go back out in the sun. Oh my God. But so what I'm thinking about doing is let me just say, there's a couple things I'm gonna do in the future here pretty soon, but this whole Amberlynn Reed thing and the smugness and the cake gate, what a bitch. There's no nice, she's an ass. She is. She's an asshole. She ain't ever gonna change. And quite honestly, I don't wish good things for her anymore. Screw it. She didn't deserve it. She needs to earn some of her shit now. You know, I screw up. I do. And if I want to do better, I gotta work at it and earn that. That's to her. So, anyway, that's a little side note. But, and I don't like being like that, but yeah. Yay, shade. So, where am I? Oh, here we go. So, what's gonna happen? She has eating that, like, kind of like a dietary thing that she's supposed to be following. And it is like, and here's the thing, my guess is it's not as straightforward as she says. Like, she said 30 grams of fiber and 100 grams of protein and 85 grams of fat, which seems like a lot, but not necessarily, and 190 to 220 grams of carbohydrates and between 2,200 and 2,500 calories. So I did the math, because some of those are percentages. I mean, if you ate that, honestly, if you got that many grams of fat and that many grams of carbohydrates and that many grams of protein, you would have to eat roughly 2,000 calories. So for me, I'd never lose weight doing that. I'd maintain. So I have to look at percentages and everything like that. And so I do have that all calculated at home. Yeah, it doesn't do me a damn bit of good right here, does it? But anyway, so I have that, and I've been thinking of doing that, kind of follow those guidelines. And see how that goes. Oh, there is somebody up there by the creek. Hold on. Oh, so that woman has a dog. And dogs are probably fine, but she's on her phone. It's all weird. Anyway, so I'm gonna take a little break. I think they released some water in the irrigation because it's looking a little clearer than it was. It was pretty muddy. Anyway, okay, I think I can start walking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at percentages. Now, I did find out that adults, it's recommended 25 to 30 grams of fiber for anybody. It doesn't matter what your caloric needs are or anything like that. So, but when it comes to protein, overall carbohydrates, and that crap, and the fat, and the calories, I have this adjustment that I'm doing. And I'm thinking, since I'm almost done with my push-up challenge, yesterday was a struggle. It was 45, and oh my God, I almost didn't finish. I had to take a few breaks. That's probably all the bad eating and just not feeling good. Bad food does not make you feel good, okay? Anyway. I'm gonna edit some of that out. Oh God. Alright, so anyway, you can look at the irrigation behind me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the adjustments, and that's the kind of diet I'm gonna try and follow for like 30 days. I'll already say it right now though. If I start this sooner than later, which I want to start it like maybe tomorrow, then what I'm going to look at is like in a week from today, this is Friday, the 28th, is my birthday. I'm not following anything on my birthday. I'm going to enjoy my birthday. I'm sweaty. And so, the birthday will be an exception, and that will be a whole nother video. But other than that, that lady disappeared with her dog. Maybe she went through the fence. I do not know. Oh yeah, she did. She went through the fence up here. Oh well. I don't see how. Damn. Have to be pretty freaking thin. I am not that thin. So that's what I'm going to do. And I think I'll make it a 30-day challenge. And I'll do a video giving you the numbers. And probably what I'll do is every once in a while, I will kind of give updates how I'm doing, and maybe do a full day of eating with some cooking. But I'm going to have to use my Instagram to hold myself accountable. That's a lot of filming, but I could take pictures and post them on Instagram with all the numbers. So for the days. And so what I'll do is I'll be keeping track on both WW app because points and on my Fitness Pal. So maybe I should put those in so people can find me on those. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe in this description for my Instagram and everything. So yeah. But now I am heading back home. I am on a road and I don't want to film here because I don't think they're not my neighbors per se. This is a different road, but I don't think they'd appreciate it. Okay. So I started to record this and I had to delete because I am watching CSI. Oh, my nose. CSI Miami. I'm like, oh, great, it's playing in the background. That's a copyright strike. So I was going to show what I was going to eat today, and my dumbass devoured my dinner right quick and was like, oh, I was supposed to photograph that. So that didn't happen. And I've been kind of hungry today. But I did have I made some chicken and everything. And then for a treat, I had this in the fridge. I like getting these every once in a while if I could just function like a human being. It's probably backwards in the video, but that's okay. I like those pre-made salads because, you know, I don't have 10 different types of salad dressing. So getting, you know, a different salad and with some different salad dressing is kind of nice. So anyway, so I'm not showing what I eat today, and I've been talking about doing a different challenge, and this is going to be really hard considering I devoured my food before showing it, and that's going to kind of suck because I really am going to need to photograph my food. So yeah, so I'm going to do a food-related challenge for 30 days. I'm going to start, maybe it might be 31. Oh, might as well just go 31. I'm going to start May 1st. No, it'll be 30 days worth. Okay. It's like 10:30 at night. Okay. So bear with me. There's going to be one day off. So starting May 1st, I am going to basically photograph everything I eat, give the points and the calories and the macros for it. I will be posting that on my Instagram, and you will be able to find the Instagram. It's not really a link. It's just what my Instagram is. I'll put it here in the video, and also I'll put it down in the description. I'll also put my Weight Watcher name so you can find me there on the WW app. Or what else? Oh, my Fitness Pal. I really don't put a lot on my Fitness Pal, but for something like this, I will need to use it. So I'll put my who I am there. So yeah, I don't know how it works to find people on that. Anyway, I saw how she has certain dietary guidelines that she's supposed to follow, and that would be the 30 grams of fiber, the amount of fat, protein, carbs, all that kind of stuff. So instead of talking about it, I'm just gonna flip the video around. Okay. Woohoo, this is not as easy as it looks. Anyway, so here we go. I wrote down what her numbers were that her dietitian gave her. So you have the 30 grams of fiber, 85 grams of fat, 100 grams of protein, and between 190 and 220 grams of carbs. I'm assuming that number also includes the 30 grams of fiber for a total of, and to get between 2,200 and 2,500 calories. Now, here's the thing. Like some of these, I think, like this is a range she should be hitting. So she should probably be getting at least 190 grams of carbs and no more than 220 grams of carbs. But here's like a definite number, the 30 grams of fiber. That's what she should be shooting for. Probably the 100 grams of protein, she could probably eat more protein and that would be fine. But to get like a minimum of 100 grams of protein and probably get around 85 grams of fat, to probably go over that would probably not be the best because this is the highest calorie thing. So to try to get some kind of idea of numbers, I'll explain these in a second. I did some research and everyone should eat between 25 and 30 grams of fiber per day. And that does not mean take Metamucil or anything. You're actually supposed to eat fiber. You're supposed to get it from the actual source. So it's like, what? All right. So then I was trying to figure out how much fat are you supposed to have per day? And it's between half to 1 gram per kilogram of body weight. And then protein, 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight. And then carbs, between 45 and 65% of the total number of calories. And then you divide that by 4 because 1 gram of carbohydrate is usually 4 calories. So for little Miss Amberlynn, these would be the numbers she would have to be eating. And I think that might be to maintain weight. So I'm scrapping this. I'm not doing this. So what I did is I went back up to the numbers that her dietitian gave her. And so like 1 gram of fat has 9 calories. So 85 grams of fat is 765 calories. And then 100 grams of protein would be 400 calories. And then the carbs, I went with the higher number, and that would be 880 calories. So total, that's 2,045 calories. So that's why, if she gets more protein, then this number would go up, and she'd probably be hitting those numbers. And maybe if she ate a little bit more fat or whatever. But then I decided to do the percentages. And so, yeah, my legs are right there with my slippers. So you're looking at, the dietitian has it at about 37.4% of her total calories will roughly be fat. 19.6% will be protein. Could be a little bit more. And about 43% will be carbs. This is just going off this number. I'm not going off this number so much. So let's go down here. So for me, this is what my challenge is for the month. Get roughly 1,400 calories. I'm still going to do the points, so I'll be doing points and calories. And so for me, with those percentages, to do 37.4% of my total calories from fat, it'd be 58 grams of fat. And then for the protein, it'd be 69 grams of protein. And for the carbohydrates, I did check a lower number, and so it'd be between 138 and 150 grams of carbs. And I'm going to shoot for between 25 and 30 grams of fiber. And this is what I'm going to do each day. You'll see my meals and all of that on my Instagram. So while I'll probably post like most of it on Instagram and you can see everything I eat each day through pictures, I will do videos of things I'm making and where I'm kind of hitting these numbers, how I'm doing it, what kind of foods. So I'm thinking that's going to be my challenge, that I'm going to start on May 1st and I'm going to go all the way to May 31st with 1 day off, and that will be May 5th. the end of my 53 and 53 push-up challenge, because that is my birthday. I'm having ice cream. I was going to go to Culture Shock. That kind of gives away where I live, maybe, if you look it up. That's frozen yogurt. I really like that, but there's an ice cream place downtown, and of course I want to go downtown, and I will take you with me and do a little window shopping, maybe buy a few things. And that's the thing. It's like, I've never been to this ice cream place, so I want some nice ice cream. So I'm going to get some. And I'm thinking I may at least get some takeout. And it's going to be Mexican food. Because while my birthday, yes, is Cinco de Mayo, yes, my favorite food is Mexican food. That's like my favorite. It's like, my feeling is, if you want to find your happy place, you just eat tacos. Tacos are the best thing. I could eat tacos all day. I could eat tacos every day. I love tacos. And then, if you want to take it up a notch, tamales, okay? I love Mexican food. So I think that's what I'm going to do on my birthday. So that's going to be a day where I'm not going to be following these guidelines and just kind of doing what I want. But I think for the rest of May, these are the guidelines I'm going to follow. And yeah, and that's going to start on May 1st. Look for my Instagram, but I may do like a short video just to put it out there. And hopefully have this one out before then, because it wouldn't make sense not to, but I probably could. So anyway, that's it for my day and my updates, and just trying to get back on track and, get life back in order. So I will see you again soon. I'm going to be posting also some video on my push-up challenge, because that's the other thing I want to do, is on my final day of doing push-ups, get them done and get the video up. And then, yeah. Holy crap. That's a lot to do, but I'm going to try and do it. So wish me luck, and I will see you in the next one.